Thank you. To keep in the view of time, I will try to complete in a short time. Just as I given some introduction about the journey of SRIVT in the morning session. Now my talk is on it's my view how to is a roadmap as I am assuming and I am just I prepared a plan how to go take a forward this one. Actually, everyone says, if you see the Yashodhara quotation, how the ancient sciences were well defined and well executed. So, whatever I learned from experts or my gurus, I confirm by experimentation only that I have included in this book. Whatever could not be confirmed has not been included by book. That is the commitment and how they have done the science and experiments and how they authored the books. So this is authoritative of Indian science and technology. No need to say so many times as we have already proven the science and technology inherited in our ancient knowledge. So, everyone, the concept that the entire universe is like a single coin with two domains. Everyone should understand that there is no difference between materialism and spiritualism. Both are same, interdependable, interconnectable, two sides of the single coin. Where science ends, there spirituality starts. So we have to deeply understand that first you know what is what. Spiritual is an inner sense. Every scientist, their lab, research, everything comes from your inner side, not from your outer mind. So this is what we call as spiritualism. You have that energy. That energy, it can't be visible, but that energy is we can call it spiritualism. So then materialism, rely on physical reality. All your ideas, when it became to some shape, we call it physical or some material or some component or whatever it is. It is visible. So as per Vedas, there is no confusion. They divided into only two domains, that is matter and energy. Even modern scientists also agree with this. This is Padartha. Padartha is Stavara and Jangama, movable and immovable. And energy will be in two forms, that is Jyotir Brahma and Shabda Brahma. This is light waves and sound waves. Other than this, if something is there, please let me know. Definitely this is my observation. Other than this, nothing is in the universe. As I explained this, what is the curriculum in ancient India? Now we are saying some subjects. In so many universities are teaching so many subjects. Now, surprisingly, each subject divided into specialized subjects. Chemistry divided into so many subjects. Physics divided into so many subjects. But in ancient India, the Samhitas are 10, the master courses, and Shastrani, Dvatrimsati, 32 Shastras are there. And Kalas, that is practices, 64 Kalas are there. And Vidyasthanani, 96, Sharnavati, that is 96 Vidyasthanani are there. This is the broad spectrum of education was in the ancient Gurukulas. More than 6 lakhs Gurukulas were in India, Bharat, before 8 centuries back. So we have to know about ourselves. Here, metallurgy, how to interpret it. Dr. Vamshi Krishna Ghanapati, now he said about the interpretation of Veda. There are two ways. We are working Arsha Vijnana. This is Arsha Vijnana for this subject. There is no Vyakarana, nothing is there. Complete technical terminology, how to prepare a material or how to prepare a component. So the interpretation of this Arsha Vijnana is only based on the identifying certain materials, certain herbs, certain minerals, whatever it is. Then process development. The method of these process methods, how to build up. So Mayura Griva Sankasham. Here I have to say this one word. Already all these years when I was doing this research, everything in what they have said, I have a thought, and when I have seen the Vishnumurti photo at my house in the puja room, suddenly I got idea that Vishnumurti is blue color. In Rasha Shastra, every material has again synonyms. Every synonyms, again there are God's names, what we are devoting now. So Vishnumurti is copper sulfate. Neelavarna. So Arka, Samudra is there, Kshira Samudra. Kshira in Rasha Shastra, Kshira bole to ek hi meaning, that is Arka Kshira. Arka Kshira. Arka means what you call Jilledu. Galau. Yes. So in Rasha Shastra, anywhere in Ayurveda, if they mention the Kshira, that is only Arka Kshira. So Arka Kshira, Kshira Samudra, Arka Kshira, Mahavishnu, copper sulfate, Naga, Adisesha is, Naga means lead carbonate, and Lakshmi is serving. Lakshmi is Manishila. This is gold formula for your information. This is gold formula. How our Maharshis visualize, how they have given Rupa Dhyana Ratnavali. Everything is science. We have to put our mind, we have to involve in the science. Everything they have given is a treasure of trove. So we have to understand this shloka, Mayura Griva Sankasha. I think some senior fellows may know Professor Dongre from BHU. He is a metallurgist. Almost not BHU, Indologist. Okay. I am correcting myself. That's why Professor Dongre, I heard about him, I read about him, about his works. He prepared one yantra also, that is based on Vaimanika Shastra. And he wrote somewhere to become to know this meaning of Mayura Griva. He spent almost few years. I wrote his, but I don't know, after some time, when I was Mayura Griva, immediately I got some thought. What Vamsi is saying, this is not possible by learning, intuition is also very essential, and Guru Anugraha is also essential. Mayuragrava is nothing but copper sulfate. I immediately within I have tried copper sulfate and got this. This is the nano copper formula. If you read this shloka, you cannot understand that this is a formula of nano copper. But this is only interpretation. This nano copper, just you see the testing results. Even any nano material will get oxidized at certain temperatures. But you see, my nano copper, what I prepared, even some degree, you see the very individual particles of nanomaterial, that is temimes, and you see the purity, that is semimes, 100 complete CU, no other peaks, and sizes you see as per PSA around 10 nanometers. And surprisingly, when we have tested it AFM, even 800 degrees centigrade, the nano size retained at 45 only. That is the beauty, that is the greatness of using nanomaterials. Why I am saying all this? This is one more. When modern scientists doing nanomaterials, this is what their limitations and how costly and what is the my process, a SRIVT process. You can see the comparative table. This is not scalable in modern labs, but I used to actually how it is happened, I don't know. That is nano copper. Professor B.S. Murthy, when he came to my institute, I'm drying copper material on the newspaper in the sunlight. He came, he saw, he get interested. Said, this copper is very fine, like flowing. Can I have taken 2 grams? Murthy Garu, you take all 2 kgs. I don't know, I will prepare again. He has taken some 50 grams, 100 grams. After 3 days, at that time, we both are Nishacharas. At that time, 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, he called me. Sastry Garu, this is nano copper. What we are struggling for a long time, because copper is nature. Copper nature is immediately get oxidation. So how you are drying in the sunlight? No oxidation is there, no agglomeration is there. So that is just one more thing. Just I would like to share with the scientific authentication of our processes. That's all. And this is simple plant extract, copper sulfate, and nano copper. Single step process for the nano copper. Only single step. Why I am using, this is all single step process, 0 carbon, economical by 1/10, energy efficient by 1 by 1000, long life. I have here, we have displayed our nanomaterials. Actually, nano copper I made 7 years back, nanomaterials. Recently checked for extraordinary purposes. All nanomaterials, I have not using any special conditions, just bottle and cup. But still, recently we have conducted extraordinary, the same results are coming. So that is the beauty. And one more thing I would like to say, there is a lot of development in modern sciences, number of technology. But I would like to say here, I would not say, suggesting science should be science and technology should reach our necessities, but science and technology should not create necessities. What I would like to say. Always, when we are growing science and technology, we are creating more and more, inventing more and more, everything is more and more. So, will it be useful to us or not? So, you can see all technologies were well authored in our ancient sciences. You can see some I have given. I have collected more than 400 technological series, and I have the gist of all technological series also I prepared. So integration of ancient Indian sciences and modern Indian sciences. Only I request, science has no boundaries. So scientists should not have any boundaries. I request modern scientists, please accept if it is correct, encourage. If it is not correct, try to correct them. Everything is not possible because this science is not well documented. Because as Vamshi said, it should not go to the misusers. That's why they all kept in a wrong ways. And all these technologies are now what globe is seeing for sustainable technologies. All are this is awareness and advocacy, resource allocation and support, policy and leadership. These are the main things now this research should require. Otherwise, what will happen? A one man or one institute cannot achieve so many things. For each shloka interpretation, I used to take minimum 6 months because I have to interpret it, I have to identify, I have to procure, I have to trial and make trial and error and all those things. So these a roadmap. First of all, we have to join hands. Only one science is there. Don't deviate. And this ancient science and modern science, I believe from today onwards, we have to call it only one science. That is one science and one globe. All these sciences are in timely introduced by so many people, so many branches of sciences. But science is common. This is the literature study, activity flow, process flow chart, process experiments, characterization, modern adaptability and engineering, optimization, scale up, application sets, publication patterns, tool design, and commercialization. If we take it forward, definitely there will be no boundaries between, compound walls between Vedic sciences and modern sciences. So here, role of academia I have given. So academic institutions are all institutions come forward to how just Ramgopal is suggesting me. Definitely we will plan one certificate course like that academia and R&D institutes where some problems are there. Definitely we are here to address. We have to completely, this is nation interest. We have to think only interest of nation, not personal. And industrial sector, commercializing as morning Satish Reddy said, how to commercialize all these technologies. And expected outcomes are like this, because this is the enhanced innovation, global competitiveness, sustainable development, and economic growth. These are interdependable. So cultural preservation, holistic education, healthcare advancements, and strengthen the national identity. This is the very important point. This is our identity. So we have to safeguard. You are all the next generation, future Indian soldiers. So integrated network framework for science and technology, seamless integration for universal recognition. These are the important points we have to go. And elevating the status of Indian knowledge systems, coordination, interconnectivity, and strategic platforms. So due to time problem, I'm just closing my speech. And national mission for what a suggestion, what government has to do. Government has started one national mission for science and ancient science and technology. Our national NRF, National Research Fund is there. They have to give inclusion of national education policy. Actually, 2020 NEP is very similar to these ideas. Public-private partnerships. Everything cannot be done by government. So individual institutes, everyone come forward. Thank you. Thank you for being with me.
Thank you, Sastry Garu, for your valuable speech. I would like to request our session chair, Ramgopal Rao Garu, to present the memento and shawl to Sastry Garu.